Since I have a couple minutes, I'll might as well give a little update. Just turned the compost. I just put this in like 1 minute ago and it's already reading 60. I hadn't turned this pile since just before Christmas, and it peaked at 47 degrees, and then actually it stayed at 47 for a while and then dropped down to 46 and stayed at that up until today. And I just turned it. I piled up the outside layer, which was fairly frozen. Actually, here's a little chunk of the outside layer. I mean, it's pretty much frozen solid with snow on top of it. I piled that up in the middle, and then I had maybe 7 to 8 gallons of kitchen scraps to put in here that I mixed with maybe it was 3 half wheelbarrows full of leaves, shredded leaves. So I piled up the outside layer of the pile that was sitting here. Then I added a mixture of about a half of a 5-gallon bucket of kitchen scraps with 1 half wheelbarrow full of leaves, and I mixed that all together in the wheelbarrow and then piled it on top, and then added about 5 gallons of hot tap water to it, and then mixed that together with the stuff on the bottom. I'm sure that's why the temperature is so high right now, 60 degrees. I mean, I never have such quick action from the composting organisms, so I'm sure that'll cool back down. But yeah, I added the outside layer, then some new kitchen scraps with some new shredded leaves, mixed that together a little bit, added some hot water to heat it up and to just add water to the dry leaves. Then I added another layer of leaves and a half bucket of kitchen scraps, added 3 to 5 more gallons of hot tap water, mixed that together a little bit. Then I added a bag full of toilet paper tubes, maybe, I don't know, 50 toilet paper tubes or something like that, as well as just like Kleenexes and stuff like that we had from the bathroom. And then on top of that, I added the third half wheelbarrow full of leaves mixed with the rest of the kitchen scraps. And then I piled the rest of this old compost pile on top, which, I mean, as you can see, is decomposed okay. It's still composting. It's still going really slowly just because of the low temperatures and the winter and everything. But so yeah, that's this pile. We'll see how the temperature goes. I wasn't really planning to turn it all winter, but I decided to just because it's looking like it's not going to drop below freezing for, I think, 3 days. Tonight I think it's going to get to 31 or 32 Fahrenheit, and same kind of thing tomorrow. I think it's the highest it's supposed to get is 38, so I mean, those are really good temperatures for compost. I think it's gonna keep warm. I don't think the cold is gonna drop it down below freezing and stop all the action. But yeah, my goal is, of course, to keep it going all through winter, keep it from freezing, so I have a place to add kitchen scraps, and just because, I don't know, it's good to keep it going all winter. I've never really done that before, so it's a little experiment for this year. Anyway, I suppose that's all for the compost. Winter's going fairly well here, I suppose. I put up a sign asking for discarded Christmas trees by the road, and I got one dropped off. So I put that by the bird feeders, and yeah, I'll make use of it next year, but for now it's good cover for the birds. It actually brought a rabbit over here. I wonder if the rabbit likes the pine needles on it. We don't really generally have rabbits, so I'm excited that we have seen a couple of them this year. yeah, it was over here doing something by the bird feeders. I don't know, munching on the tree or who knows what. And I came out to bring out a bucket of kitchen scraps too, a bigger bucket, and I scared it away. It ran over here right next to that brush pile, but it didn't go to the brush pile. I don't know if it was trying to distract me from its home there, or I don't know, or what. But happy to still have at least one rabbit around. I also have another, might as well walk over here, why not? Another Christmas tree that my wife picked up from the curb yesterday and put it near these bird feeders. The birds actually weren't coming to these feeders all that much, and I'm hoping that with a little cover they will start coming here. But yeah, I suppose that's about all I have to say. It's been a pretty slow winter as far as outdoor stuff goes. Oh yeah, I was going to mention my Christmas trees. I don't know if you can see them in the window. We actually ended up buying 2 small ones. They're about 3 feet tall, and they're potted Christmas trees. So I'm planning to plant one and then keep one growing in the pot to bring inside for Christmas time. I figure I'm going to plant it somewhere over here near this bird feeder, since the birds really like having that cover. Seems like a good place to plant it, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet. We decided to just keep it inside until spring. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. I've never grown a Christmas tree in the house before, so I hope it doesn't do poorly just because we kept it inside. I think we were supposed to take it back outside after 10 days, but we wanted to keep it inside after Christmas. Alright, that's all I have to say. Happy New Year.